Hello and welcome to Grip City Dodgeball. Here's a look at our standings after the first slate of in-division matches. Terwilliger Curves are currently on top of the Columbia Division thanks in most part to their 7-0 win over the Slabtown Storm. Southeast Meltdown are atop the Willamette Division and were the only team to win both division matches thanks to strong play from Stephen Mangold and Nick Keller. At the end of the season, the winner of each division and the two teams with the next best record will make the playoffs. Now we head into the second part of our 4-part season where teams will play a cross-division. Today we've got a cross-division match between the Southeast Meltdown and the Slabtown Storm. The refs are ready, the balls are set, let's start the action. Game 1, opening rush, James wins it for the Storm. Mitch takes the quick shot and takes out Renzo. Ricky also gets hit in that. They don't get Mitch out in the trade either, so a quick down to 2 for the Meltdown here. They'll have a 3-ball attack. Mangold takes a shot and misses, but they do get the rebound. Little pressure from Nick makes sure they get the rebound there. Mitch tries to counter into Mangold and does a little twirl, but he's in the outline now. Mangold survives that one. 3 balls now for the Storm. Nick survives that shot. Meltdown here with 3. James dodges that one, and that ball is just out of bounds on the Storm side. It'll go back in there, and they'll have a 3-ball attack now. Early counter by Nick is blocked by James. The Storm double on Mangold, and they take him out, leaving just Nick alive here. He's going to get that 3rd ball in. It'll be up to him to throw 1. Matt blocks that one back. Nick again takes out James. He grinds this one down to a 1-on-2. 2 players here for the Storm. Nick pushes up to try to get an early counter. He then throws another one into it, and their fakes get him a little off balance, and the double there from the Storm closes out game 1, and they'll take an early lead. Just a rough opening to that game. Rush here for game 2. James wins it again. Whitaker almost falls over the line. He manages to survive. And while it would have been a good time for a quick throw, the Storm don't get one off, so they'll take the first attack here with 3. Shot from Spencer, misses through the middle, but gets a rebound. Storm step up again. Shot from James, off Whitaker's hands, into Mangold's foot. Another big hole here early in the game. Meltdown are going to have to dig themselves out of this one. Nick and Ricky, their captain, are left in. Ricky takes the cross right under Mitch's block, and he's in the outline again for the Storm. First out, Storm here up to take an attack, and Spencer crosses up Nick and takes him out, leaving just the captain Ricky left for the Meltdown. He'll have 3 balls here. He's got to throw 1. He just dumps 1. That sets up the attack for the Storm. And that double there from Zach and Spencer closes it out. Quick 2-0 lead after 2 rough starts to the games for Meltdown. In game 3, Mitch off the rush. He wins it for the Storm, and they'll take the first shot. No quick throw here. And they step up, take the shot. Comes from Spencer. Spencer takes out Renzo. A 2nd ball is thrown here. We got to get a replay of this one. The refs are going to come together and talk about it. That shot from Zach, did that bounce or did that hit Whitaker's foot? Let's see. Looks like the way it comes up and rolls away, it's gonna be a bounce. Let's get the call from the referees. And they're calling that one safe. So the action will be paused there and restarted, so the throw from Mangold won't count. And it is going to be a 4-ball attack. They throw out Spencer, evens up the game 3-3, and 3 balls come in here for the Storm. Shot from Matt, misses Mangold. Ball back here to the Meltdown. They'll have a 3-ball coming. Mangold takes a shot under Mitch's block, down to his knees. He's going to head to the outline again. Shot from Matt on Mangold is blocked. Meltdown here with 3. Matt throws the counter. Kyle throws back at him, and then a double from Ricky and Mangold at Matt. He survives that. No outs in that exchange there. But we do have 4 balls now for the Storm. Ricky pushes up, and he takes out Zach, but he leaves himself up there, and Matt's able to take him out, and then Matt takes another shot at Whitaker, who he's kind of softly reaches for it, and he gets the out there. So he's grinded his way from a 3-on-1 to a 1-on-1. Him against Mangold here. Get these balls settled on the court. And it looks like Matt's going to have the shot. Mangold takes an early counter and misses. Matt puts one into the ground in front of him and misses as well. 3 balls still for the Storm. Mangold takes another early counter and a second. Matt's now with no balls in hand. He puts one in the ground, and then Mangold on his knees makes the catch, puts the Meltdown on the board for 1 game. Getting it a little closer here. 2-1 Storm at the start of game 4. James wins the rush. Mitch takes the quick throw, and Matt also does. It looks like they get Renzo out, but Mitch, it looks like they get... We've got Nick and Mangold in the outline, and Ricky's wondering what's going on, where'd all those players go? But they did get 5 balls off of it. So they double up quickly, take out James. Then they take out Matt. Mitch got out on the rush, so that leaves just Zach left in. He takes a shot, and Renzo's right there ready to counter. He closes out that one. It was just as quick as they got down 2-0. The Meltdown have evened it up 2-2. At start of game 5 here, off the rush, we have James winning it pretty handily, but no quick throw from the Storm. They'll set up a 3-ball attack. Spencer takes the shot and misses, but he does get a rebound. He takes the shot here again. 2 players come close together there for the Meltdown. Refs are going to discuss maybe there was a double here. Get the ball back on the right side. It is just a single, so Renzo will be safe. Nick is out, and we got a 3-ball attack here for the Meltdown. They throw a double. They do get 1 rebound. Renzo kind of gets stuck in no man's land there. He kind of tries to trade with Spencer, but he's unsuccessful. It's going to put him in the outline, and still 4 players in for the Storm as they step up. Zach takes a shot on Mangold, but it's short. 3 balls in now for the Meltdown. Mangold takes a shot. Spencer sidesteps it and survives. Just confirming what part of the hand there is safe. Shot from James is blocked by Mangold. Mangold there takes out Matt. Getting the numbers a little closer here. Storm are up 3-2, and they're up with 3. Shot from Zach misses. A good sweep there by Whitaker. Whitaker crosses up Zach. Gets him on the hand of the block ball there, and it evens up this game now. Storm have lost 2 players in a row. They step up with 3 to throw. And Spencer gets under Mangold's block and takes him out. That's going to get Whitaker down to just a 1-on-2 for the Meltdown. And the rebound did go back to the Storm. Whitaker there trying to kind of throw off their timing. He lobs one up. An easy catch for James there to close that one out. That'll put the Storm ahead 3-2. Going into game 5. And off the rush, James wins it. Mitch is going to take the quick shot. He takes off Ricky's head. Puts him in the outline quick. And here we go. Meltdown with a 3-ball attack. Shot there on Mangold. Just pays Mitch right back. Puts him in the outline again. Storm here with 3. Shot by James misses. A second shot there. Maybe they thought they were going to secure that rebound, but they didn't. That gives up a 4-ball attack here. Spencer tries to push into it and at least get a trade with Mangold, but he misses and they take him out. That's going to put the Meltdown up 3-2, but Storm do have the ball advantage here, so they're going to go next. Shot by James misses. Untimed double there from the Meltdown. Gives another 4-ball attack up. Lots of those going on in this match. Kind of a little chaos. Maybe some miscommunications. Mangold tries to throw into it early. Matt and James double but don't connect. Mangold again just picks up a ball and chucks it. I think they get Mangold out in that, but then Whitaker takes out Matt. So a trade there still benefits the Meltdown. They're going to go up 2-1. And they double. James survives. He takes the shot and misses Nick the first time, but Nick makes the catch on the second one. That's going to seal it. We're going to go to a deciding Game 7 here. 3-3. Meltdown versus the Storm on the opening rush. James gets that one. Mitch takes the shot. Him and Whitaker are going to trade, putting Mitch in the outline again. He's played 6 games. He's been in the outline all 6 of those games. Shot here from Zach misses on the Meltdown. Misses the Meltdown there. Shot here from Mangold. Oof. On 1 foot, Spencer just barely stays in bounds there from the Storm. They do give up the rebound, though, so Meltdown again. Mangold takes another shot at Spencer. He blocks and he toes the line again. Ooh, he's playing with fire there. Any part of his foot on that line and he'd be out. Renzo takes a shot at this time, so it's 3 straight survives here from Spencer in Game 7. Just tough out. Spencer takes a shot and misses. That ball did go out of bounds on the sideline there, so we do make sure it goes back in for the Meltdown. Shot from Ricky misses. He tries to bait the throw from Zach, but he's not having any of it. Storm here with 3. And that shot on Renzo misses there. This is close. We got a long time here at 3-on-3. Spencer survives another shot. Zach takes a shot and hits. Renzo's in the outline. Spencer's there set up. Takes a shot on Mangold. Misses. The counter misses. Zach's throw misses. Just shots on shots on shots here, but we're not connecting. We do have a 2-on-2 now, I believe. 2-on-3 here. The Meltdown are behind. Another shot on Spencer doesn't connect. Storm with 3. They are up by 1 player here, and it is their attack with 3 balls. Spencer takes a shot on Mangold and misses, but he does get a rebound, so we'll see another shot here from the Storm. That shot on Ricky does connect, gets him on the shoulder. He's going to leave Mangold here. 1-on-3 final in this Game 7. He takes a shot, kind of a slow curve over everyone. Storm here with 3. Early counter by Mangold. Takes out James. He hits Spencer, but they do get the double off. Zach and Spencer finish him off. That's going to be the deciding Game 7. Mangold can't survive or get a catch on one of those to give them a further chance. And your winners today, Slabtown Storm. With that match in the books, here are the 3 keys from today's action. Slabtown Storm were 7-0 on the rush with several good outs to show for it. Mitch, captain of the Storm, was out early in all 6 games he played, but his team weathered multiple 4- and 5-ball attacks to take this roller coaster of a match in 7. We hope you enjoyed today's match between the Southeast Meltdown and the Slabtown Storm. Drop a comment with your favorite play, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Grip City Dodgeball. We'll catch you next time.